armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Oroshi's Fury!
Come one, come all!
Oroshi's Fury!
An astral launch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Here!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
On your knees.
Gemini Aqua! I got it! Radiant
Megatron!
Phoenix! Coming through! Lane between heaven and earth!
Bloody holiday.
A wailing
I'm not
Dancing
done.
lightning! Into the shadows! Seal!
Fire blade! Take this! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
This could be useful.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do. Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
me the strength tomorrow! I'll take you all off! Can't get out of this! Take this!
Glacial, where are you going?
Lightning condemned!
Take this! A wall to shield from calamity! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there will be peace.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
It's over! Not today!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Xion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Xion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Xion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Xion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Throws in the trash! Lion up! Come and face me! It's over! Swallow Blade! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce! Daria! I owe you one! Take this! My turn!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
And your deity! Vacuum blade!
Now!
Dominate in an instant! Impact block!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Get lost!
Grant me the strength of my trust!
In a bind?
You go after me! Reload!
It's on! Megasonic
You're really strong, Alphen!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
It sounds like a job for you.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My fists are crushing it out there!
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Lionheart! I owe you one!
Water, hear my call!
Here I come!
Hear my flame of fury!
You're finished! I owe you one!
Where are you going?
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman
You
handle
came
it!
to my rescue again.
All yours! I'm not done! Here!
Illuminate the sun! Touchborn, holy land! Chain between heaven and earth!
Glacial Spear. As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look frustrated. Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Illuminate the sun! Touchborn,
Elusive
holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! Radiant, do it! A wailing
Rending you
banshee of
apart.
lightning!
Don't get careless. I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I never miss!
Here! Lionheart! I owe you one! I'm not done!
Do it!
We've turned the tables on us!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Burn!
Now!
Take this! I'm not done! Damn it! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look frustrated.
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
No escape!
Radiant
Megasonic
Sword!
thrust!
Tunnel! Do it!
Resonate with you?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. That equipment should come in handy.
Now you see what I can do!
I shall ensure you survive this!
I owe you one. Try this.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
We did it!
Yeah! And puddling to me!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Try this.
Negative
A
gate!
chain between heaven and
Explosive
earth!
ring!
Blood.
A wailing dusty of lightning!
Bloody howling!
It's over!
Resonate with the
My
earth!
savior!
Blood.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
No choice! Here! Now I can let loose! I'm not done! There!
Shield from calamity.
Thanks!
Here's evil!
I'm not done! It's over!
Freeze Lancer! Read the enemy's art to me!
Stay calm. I shall
No
provide
complaints here!
Take this! Bring us the next one! You're finished! I'm not done! Here!
Annihilation! This will
You're
come
finished!
a scream.
You're mine! Now! Mirage! Here I come!
More for the stop! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
So, Halim,
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.